Shade, Blade, 57. Let's play. Still, like, that skull was meticulously preserved. If she just went out and tried to dig and find dragon bones, she probably wouldn't. Okay, this was nothing. So it brings up the question, how the hell did she get dragon bones? You know what? The game will never answer it for me, so might as well stop dwelling on it. Come on. We just loaded this area, Gabe. Come on, you can do it. Do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need to find a research book or something. I took a quick check through all the books there. Might be something around. Your mother doesn't need the gold, right? Still nothing that looks like a research book. Hold up. Ruined book, Rising Threat, ruined book, The Wisp Mother, ruined book, Pirate King, ruined book, ruined book. This looks like a... Yo! Found it! Hey!
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's
We're
wrong?
also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first... Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be... Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Alright. Bone meal. Finely ground bone meal. Alright, and... some soul gem fragments. Oh, I don't need... Okay.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
What was the last one? Finally ground bone meals, soul gem shards, and... Oh yeah, purified void salts. Take void salts, frost salt. Oh, now it gives me the option. Okay, cool. Place the ingredients in the vessel. Okay.
Then the rest is up to me.
Have
Are
fun.
you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Well, let's do it.
Then the rest is up to... Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Let's do it.
Okay, here goes. By the word of my ancestors. Create a portal in Skyrim. Incredible. Incredible. Simply incredible. The Soul Cairn is a tiny sliver of a... It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Master. Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested. Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen them and returned to Tamriel. I've read stories. You give the Ideal Masters souls, they give you powers to summon the undead. It's all very business. Because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the Necromancers, who end up dead or wishing they were dead.
Okay.
I'm ready when you are.
Ow!
Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was. Not really.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry.
Bitch.
It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I'd guess?
No.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
You wanna
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the Ideal Masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. Just know that whatever path you choose, I know that better than anybody.
Alright,
Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? I'm willing... You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
that's fine.
I know this is difficult for you. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Yeah.
Let's not waste any... I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Great, so I'm gonna be weaker. So while I'm in the Soul Cairn, I'm weaker. Interesting.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been... No. She wanted to get it as far away from my father. Then we find out where she hid it. Probably to avoid whatever my father... Or maybe her plan was to come back, but she was stuck here. We won't know until we find her.
Alright, let's go. From what I remember, this place sucks.